This is Entrepreneurial Minds, episode number 7.
Yo! What's going on? Where's your boy King Arthur? Welcome to Entrepreneurial Minds.
Your boy Gary here with yet another one.
Yeah, buddy. We got a different kind of show for you guys today. Hope y'all enjoy.
Yeah, man, it's just us today, so we don't got no guests. You know what I'm saying? It's just us, just chop it up a little bit.
Yeah, you get to hear me and Gary hold a conversation about some important things related to entrepreneurs and, just give y'all some motivation, some juice for the rest of the week and the upcoming year.
Yep, sure enough. Which hopefully this doesn't go off on too much of a tangent. Because we get to talking sometimes, especially about entrepreneurship, and then we just conversations just somewhat go crazy. So what I'm going to say right now is, ain't nobody editing out no curse words. So y'all might get a couple. We're going to try to keep it down to a minimum, though. You know what I'm saying? Try to censor ourselves. But
apologies in advance.
Sure enough. So what we got for the day, man? What we saying we're going to talk about?
Today's show, we're going to talk about the most important part of being an entrepreneur. Just do it.
Just do it. It's just that simple.
Just do it. We know the research is important. We know the networking is important. We know doing the work is important. But before all that happens, you got to get up there and get started. You got to put your best foot forward, and you got to get going.
That is the biggest thing that separate those who make it and those who don't at all, is taking action. Every show that I listen to, every book that I read, every millionaire that I've studied and everything, that's the one thing they all have in common. They eventually had to just do it. If you always wait until you think you're ready, you know what I'm saying? A lot of times you would never think you're ready.
You're never going to be, the time is never going to be right. Matter of fact, what's the guy? Bob Proctor. Me and Gary listen to Bob Proctor a lot. And he's talking about his books. And he's published hundreds of books, sold millions of copies of books. But he said, if he didn't publish that first one, and he said his first book, no, it wasn't his best book. He said, matter of fact, it was his worst book. He's never written a book so bad before. But without putting that first book out, he wouldn't have got that second book, that third book, that fourth book, or that 100th book without starting with that very first book. So,
yep. I mean, and then you think about it though, when you just do it and you jump into it, really lots of times what's holding you back from doing it is fear. Now, you disguise it as you think you don't know enough, or you need to learn this, or you need to study this. You know what I'm saying? Lots of times that all that does is disguise fear. You know what I'm saying? And then once you actually do it, you realize, like, you know what, it's not as bad as I thought it was. And then it's like they done unleashed the beast. Because you know what I'm saying? Because once you get it, once you in it, and then you already done felt it, you're like, hold on, I can actually do this. And then you just go crazy on it. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you almost become unstoppable. But that is the biggest thing, is to take action. And that is, that is one of the things that I guess now with the new generation, with us, with the young guys nowadays, it's actually funny because I was just reading the entrepreneur.com article, right, when he was talking about he's kind of upset because a lot of the older people think we don't want to pay our dues and this, that, and the other, right? Mm-hmm. But that's also, it goes into the conversation of business plans, right?
Right.
Because a lot of people think that you must have a business plan. You got to have a business plan. But you know how much time you spend into researching and doing a business plan? Well, you could have just started. Now, I'm not saying that you should just, just wing it, right? But a business plan is one of them things that can put you in analysis paralysis, because you feel like you have to know the numbers precisely before you get started. And next thing you know, 2 years done gone past and you
ain't got nothing done yet.
Plan. Yeah, that's crazy. But of course you want something.
Agree with that. I totally agree with that. Getting out there and just doing it, just like I said, it's the most important thing about being an entrepreneur. You can't be an entrepreneur if you don't get out there and just do it.
Now, he drinking a gallon of water. I done left my gallon. I ain't had no gallon, man.
What you mean?
I know he
my
drinking
friend,
a gallon today.
matter
At
of
least
fact,
half a gallon.
Here's the thing right here. The dude told me, yeah, I see, said, I need to drink more water. I said, I tricked myself. I walk around the gallon of water, so when I'm thirsty, I ain't got no choice but to get his water. I can go to the vending machine. Yeah, I can go to Stop at 7-Eleven, but there's water right here.
Yeah.
You know, so
I don't pay for no water.
you trick yourself, right? So he said, I'm gonna look crazy walking with a gallon of water. I said, you also can look crazy fat. So
Oh man, that's hilarious. Yeah. I mean, a gallon a day isn't that hard, but where does that go? That goes into a whole nother thing of just do it. Because one of my biggest things was fitness. I'm real big into fitness stuff like that. So are you now. You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. So especially back in like 2013 when I really, really made a change over to like eating healthy, and I was going into working towards going into competitions, right? And that's one thing in the fitness world. One of their biggest slogans is just do it. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't want to drink the water. I don't want to look, man. Just shut up and just
drink
do
the
it.
damn
Man.
water.
Like you don't complain about it. You might slip up here and there. You know what I'm saying? Just like in business, you know you should be doing certain things. You know you should be doing certain work. You know you may need to make certain phone calls, but you know sometimes you just might not do it. You might slip up and sit down and like take a nap instead, or you might sit down and watch daggone
the All-Star game or whatever
on daggone Netflix. Netflix is a trap, boy. That thing get you. You know what I'm saying?
Facebook, the biggest traps in the world right now.
Yeah, it really is, man. Just brush yourself off. You know what I'm saying? Every day is a new day. Or shoot, once you wake up from your nap, go ahead and jump into it. You know what I'm saying?
You ain't got to be a up and down person. You know, up at the crack of dawn, down when the sun go down. Like you heard our guest last week, Mr. Thomas. He said he'd be up all kind of crazy hours, but he making them numbers. He making it work because he got up and just do it. Yeah, he get to sleep. Yeah, he go take that nap. But when he up working. You know what I mean? He got that dream to accomplish. He got that big fish to fry.
Yeah, I mean, plus he's got himself to the point where you know what I'm saying, he can go to sleep a little bit in because you know what I'm saying, he automated his business. He spent the time over the first couple of years, you know what I'm saying, to be able to do that. But he ain't doing that no more though, since he got that mentor though.
Yeah, he's still hungry. He's still hustling, just like everybody else, just like the rest of the entrepreneurs out there. And to you all who haven't started yet, just get started. Please get started, because I promise you, a year from today, you'll be like, man, I did all that. Because Gary, this is coming up our second year of us, this idea of this podcast right here, and look at us now. It's coming up on our second year of the idea alone.
It's coming up on the second year?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, god dang. We did, sure enough. See, and there you go, perfect example. we talked about this back in what, July?
Yeah.
Was it like July when we started talking about this? When we first kind of reconnected and then started talking, man. And then we didn't launch first episode till December. Like that goes to show y'all, like really, like it wasn't really that hard to do. We procrastinated, thinking that certain things had to be done.
Working on that business plan. Working on that business plan.
Both of us would go back and forth on what we think needed to be done. Like, before we launch, we got to have this right. Or this got to be right. So when we working on this and the other, and then eventually in December it just was like, we can't push it back no more. This has to start. If we don't start, you know what I'm saying, it's never gonna happen, right? So now look at us. We all the way in. This is episode 7. Episode
7. What up?
Episode number 7. Dun, dun, dun.
Look, where the baby at? Nah, but take action. Just do it. Is it, man? Like, that's all we got to say to you guys for right now, man. Like, and we want to give a shout out to all our previous guests. Gary, help me count them out, because we got my man Justin Bay.
Yeah, we got Justin Bay. We got
Shaya. We got Keisha.
We got Dr. B.
And
we had Thomas. His name, that's his last name, Lamarius. I got his name right this time. It was Lamarius. You know what I'm saying?
What up, Lamarius?
And shoot, we forget all about Antonio, man.
Oh, how can you forget about Antonio? You seen him? You been watching him on the social media?
You know I have. You can't help but to notice him.
He everywhere.
You can't help but to notice him.
But how he get started though?
Huh?
How he get started?
He just did it.
Doing it.
He just did it. And he even said it during the show. He had to step out there, had to do it. And then even as far as him going, you know what I'm saying, full time, he just jumped out there and did it.
Matter of fact, even going to see the boy, the Shark. Danny Jones.
Sure enough, he jumped.
Now he conversates with him more and more frequently. He is manifesting all these things by just doing it.
I mean, really, like he just really just had the courage to jump up and just go see the dude. Took the picture to him, and for one, I think this is what his second time getting to be there. Because he said the first time he saw his clothes that he had on said something. But this time he took him some art and he actually got to conversate with him, like actually really chop it up about business with him. He told his daggone secretary to get his information because he was like, yeah, we might need you to do some work for us. Like, man, come on. Like, what if he didn't just do it? He didn't, because I'm pretty sure, well, by now, since he's been doing this for a while, but still, even as the level of person goes up and up, you still can get nervous, man. You know what I'm saying? People that do public speaking all the time still get nervous every time they get on stage. You know what I'm saying? So he still, I'm pretty sure, had to work himself to say, I'm gonna go see Damon Johns. Like you know what I'm saying? So,
even, you could tell he did, because even in the store when he was on the podcast episode, the first episode, he was saying he had about $60 in his pocket. He said he had to make it happen though, and he's still making things happen now. So shout out to A Moore too, man. What's up?
Yeah, sure enough. Oh man, and definitely make sure, like, you know what? Before the show is over, I'm gonna have to drop his website on y'all because he got new.
He new updated.
He's selling T-shirt and stuff online now.
Okay.
I mean, from what he's talking about on Facebook, he getting.
So look, we can do this. Matter of fact, we can do this too. In the show notes, we're gonna add all of our previous guests' info, the links to all their pages, how you can help them contribute to their causes, being a part of their community, and see what they're up to. I know Keisha's been doing some big things out there, handing out them coats,
and I feel so guilty. I feel so guilty because I keep on telling her, like, "Oh yeah, I'm gonna donate, I'm gonna do this," but then my memory is so terrible.
Stop being a dirtbag.
So all this, I'll be feeling like a complete dirtbag, bro. Because like,
she said it's okay. She said it's okay because when you're ready to donate, I'm gonna be here getting these donations still.
And really, I hope she know, man. If she listens,
she listening.
I'm
What's
gonna
up,
come
Keisha?
back to her, man. I definitely, because I be feeling so bad. I'm like, yeah, you know, I'm gonna drop this on you. Like when she was doing the water for Flint,
right?
I completely forgot. Like I was supposed to. I was like, I had to get up.
I gotta call you.
Got my daughter up. We had to go run here, do this. Had to go go to a house. Had a showing at the house or whatever. This, that, and the other. And then I ran to 8. Like
back
so.
Back on topic.
Hey, don't be shushing me.
I gotta cut you off.
You just shushed me.
I did shush you. Wanna know why?
Huh?
Because Keisha out there working right now.
I had to explain myself, man.
No, you didn't. She understands. She let you still. But
all right, yeah, like he right.
Get up and do it.
I forgot where I was at before I went on that little.
That's why I had to bring you back in. Goddamn. The show notes and the show notes.
Yeah, but that's what I was gonna say is, you know, the terrible thing is you're talking about the show notes and everything like this, and we didn't even tell them my daggone webpage. so now the webpage is up, y'all. We have it at www.entrepreneurialminds.org, not .net, not .com. It's .org. You know what I'm saying? So
we are building community. We are building an organization for our community. Yes, we are.
Yep. For our community of entrepreneurial minds all over the world. You know what I'm saying? So come on there. We do have products up there on there now. It might be coming down soon because we might be about to revamp that a little bit, which I'm going to talk about now, I guess, about a little project I'm about to get started up on. As far as you guys, if you listen to the last episode with Lamarius, he talked about, you know, some of the guys he follow and he listens to that does Facebook marketing and does basically internet marketing, period. And I looked into some of those guys, listened to some of this stuff, and some of the other podcasts I listened to lately. And I want to run a little project, a little experiment as far as on building up an online following. Right? It's marketing. Marketing is just about the most important part of any business, because if you don't market and nobody knows about you, you can't make sales, you can't get clients, you can't do anything. Right? So that is what my project and my little experiment is about to be about, of how to get Facebook pages and stuff to get a whole lot of likes, how to build them up into having a big following and having people actually interact on them, how to make videos go viral and things like that. It's a couple things I'm about to start experimenting with. A lot of them, hopefully you see them, hopefully you share them and things like that. The thing is, you guys might not even know that it's me. My plan is for you guys not to even know that it's me. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? So, but just to work on and figure out how to get this done and how to do it. And I want to be able to come on the show and show you guys and lay out my plan, how it's going as I'm doing it. I want to do this probably over the next month or two. And I'll report along the way, show you. And then that way at the end, hopefully the results are what I'm hoping they can be, which they're going to be, because I'm going to figure it out. And then I can be able to come on here and lay it out for you guys as far as the full plan that I come up with. And honestly, what I will do is probably turn this into an ebook. There's probably, once I figure it all out, I might put it all together into a small package or something for you guys to be able to pick up from the site. And that way, that'll be able to help you guys with your businesses, create a following, draw people to your pages and things like that. And it also lay out a lot of resources for you guys. So be expecting that, you know what I'm saying, by the end of April at least. You know what I'm saying? I want to give myself time to actually dig into it and do this stuff. But like I said, you won't see any of it, won't get any of it if you don't go to the webpage, www.entrepreneurminds.org. We are up live. It's not like it was at first. What we had, like a WordPress.
I'm gonna go check it out because you must have changed this last time I seen it.
I don't think I changed a whole bunch, man. The homepage needs some work though, but that's supposed to be you. But you be bullshitting. But
yeah, we're gonna edit that out.
That's a whole nother story. Oh nah. So I that's not gonna get edited out. But yeah, man. But yeah, that's what we got for y'all today, man. Just do it, man. Just do it.
Since it's Black History Month, and I love all my Black people, I want to recommend this book to all you people if you don't have it. Think and Grow Rich, A Black Choice by Mr. Dennis Kimbrough. It has plenty of great stories on people like Alex Haley, Ray Charles, Spike Lee, stories on how they became who they were and got their greatness out there, all from just doing it, you know, just getting up and getting out there and making things happen. Yep. So,
and that's exactly how you can do it. Get up, shut up all the complaining, and just do it. It's really that simple. You know what I'm saying? And and listen to our show.
Yeah, of course, listen to our show.
That helps, right? But seriously though, not just our show. You got to dig into other podcasts. Try to build, you know what I'm saying, that community of people around you, that network where you kind of have people around you to kind of push you, to get you going. And then, even if you don't have that, like the actual physical people around you that think like that and stuff, because, you know what I'm saying, I went through that. And that's one of the reasons why we started this, because we didn't necessarily have those type of people around us all the time. You know what I'm saying? So you got to feed your mind. You got to be able to push yourself some kind of way. And listening to podcasts, reading and stuff like that is one of the main ways to do it. So definitely go pick up that book. If you listen to only our podcast, maybe because you know us or anything like that, broaden your horizons a little bit. There's a lot of podcasts out there, man. You know what I'm saying? Tell
your friends to come listen to us.
Yeah.
And you listen to what they listen to.
And then they can follow you over there, but they got to come in first.
Yeah. Come over here first.
And make sure you guys please go to iTunes and leave us a review and rate us, because we don't have any right now.
None?
And it would help. Nah, none, man. That's crazy, right?
They'll show us some love.
But you know, that's because a lot of people don't be going on iTunes. They're like, I don't have iTunes.
Yeah, true. Android and Samsung taking over.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? But as I do this experiment as far as with the marketing and things like that, and Facebook ads and driving traffic, which our website and our Facebook page and stuff will be one of the places that's getting used in the experiment. You know what I'm saying? So, but definitely, if you guys haven't joined liked our page, and also join the group, we got Entrepreneur Minds as the group, and also the page. Look us up on Facebook, like the page, join the group, and come join in on this conversation. You know what I'm saying? Just do it. So let's have some accountability for each other, and go up there and post what it is you want to do, and what you are going to do.
Yeah, better post what you're gonna do.
Yeah, I said that.
You said what you want to do,
and I said what we're gonna do too. Man, goodness gracious.
Okay, this is your boy. This is your boy King Arthur signing off.
Your boy Gary, man. Once again, we'll be back at y'all. Maybe later on this week, maybe next week. You never know.
Who knows?
All right, man. But y'all have a good one, man. Just do it. Hit us up on the page, on Facebook page, everything. We out here.
Peace.